Spacestation, like, they're rather than looking for maps that Team Liquid are going to be weaker on, they're going to go to maps that I think it's going to be a pretty solid chance for them.
Rampy will breathe in some of that and follow in the nade. Continuing onwards, look at this confidence. Down goes the first body from Liquid, another will fall, yet another. The only kills coming in from PSK. But a desperate attempt as a Nitro Cell goes off and it gets Bosco, but not the intended target. And down below, Palu will go, trying to, at best as he can, get the diffuser from below. Another from PSK, but he's shut down by Rampy, waiting on calls. 10 seconds is the magic number, and he spots it. Resets just looking longingly into Memorial, and he'll get away. Hot and Cold doesn't see him. Bosco gunned down 2 guns from Liquid, in fact, finding their marks, and Hot and Cold spotted by PSK. They're being overwhelmed right now as Ass gets in on it as well. Doesn't have the diffuser. He'll pick it up and be a sitting duck. Both these players from Liquid will rush on up, and it's an easy kill for Resets to give the round to Liquid. But not a lot of time here for Spacestation. Skies will have to get in and go for the plant. PSK is trapped in between a rock and a hard place, and the rat-a-tat-tat of Fultz's LMG will continue to go on forward. 35 seconds for Ness to retake. 1 for Resets. There's still 3 more bodies to go, but he's traded out. So Ness will be spotted over by Trophy and over by Statuary. Doesn't matter where he is. Resets has taken quite a beating. But Fultz might have to break the Aruni gate or get out-dueled by Nesk. I think Skies, with that diffuser in hand, being so far away from the bomb site, knows that it's an unwinnable round. And whether he can accomplish anything over towards Pantry or not, he might just be buying time for his team to discuss things. We call these the in-game unofficial timeouts. Nice shot from Skies, but... it was almost considered a flawless round. Skies got 1 kill right at the very end, but here's Nesk. SSG have been unable to get the mute jammer off of the wall, so clear passage in the bomb site not granted. 3 silhouettes lined up. He'll have to control the recoil, but he can't even do that. He gets smoked by Bosco.
This is a great step for SSG, getting aggro on both sides, but they gotta find the kills, and Bosco just does that. That's Palu off the board again.
Rampy down by the shotgun of Ask, trying to burst into the bomb site. Walking now towards Vault, nobody to be seen. Bullets again over his head. Beautiful shot on the Fultz. And there's the Nomad to do that. Try and distract away. PSK's attention is over towards Study, but he gets out-dueled by Bosco.
Yeah, remember they figured out that Goyo was down below and they read the situation quite well. Palu gets a freebie.
Bad start for Hot and Cold. I don't know if he died with a potential C4 in hand. That leaves Rampy and Skies, but just Rampy. Nesk is on a tear. No staying potential with the smoke gone and a nade tossed in. You didn't even see it. It was from underneath. Jiggle peeking through the door. Ask is in the middle of the bomb site, picked apart by Skies, hugging this bomb chassis. Alda in hand means he's got tons of munition for Nesk. Nesk is next, by the way, as Palu trades off. The shotgun from Fultz as he retakes the site. Nesk ever so formidable, but 2 more to go in 3 seconds. Seems unthinkable unless they give themselves away. No. Nesk sitting right now at about 1/3 of his HP. That's not ideal, but Skies grabs Palu. Does he know that Nesk is watching this angle? If he crosses the doorway looking the wrong way, Nesk will capitalize, but there are few people who can out-duel Nesk. Skies tends to be one of them, but they have to grab access to the diffuser, lest they just go for kills. PSK downing Bosco and finishing him off means Rampy in a clutch position. He can put his team right now on match point. He's got the entry, swings away, but Resets is prepared for it.
That is typically what you do if you slap the mirror window on there. Of course, the wall has not been dealt with.
SSG almost seeming like NPCs when Liquid walks on in, taking advantage of them, and and he watches a Nitro Cell get chucked over his head. By the model, he'll go for a plant, but Bosco's doing his best. He guns down Palu, trying to take back control of Study. Nesk is exposed in that angle, but he's gonna see him, and Nesk just sprints right in and takes him down. 2 kills for Nesk while also getting the diffuser planted. On the diffuser is Hot and Cold. Liquid need to be quick. They don't have the intel that Hot and Cold is on it, and his team buys enough time. The disable comes in 20 seconds. Liquid taking their time, hopping on in, they see him, oh no! Fultz, you're looking the wrong way. Bosco with 1, but he walks right into Palu.
Palu creeps up the staircase.
He'll see the Malusi. Bosco takes the fight to him, but Palu, you'd think there was plenty of time to go, but it doesn't favor Liquid at all. Despite that, they're still making it their own. Rampy's trying to catch them off guard on a flank. He capitalizes. 2 big kills for him. He needs to play keep away with Resets down and vulnerable. He can't beat Nesk. They did it yesterday in 15 rounds against FaZe. They're looking to do the same, but what a shot that is to take out Hot and Cold. Shotgun in hand for Ask. He drops Rampy. They walk right on in. A Vault in now as Bosco picks up another kill. Fultz with 1 to his name. aim, but the diffuser needs to go down. 5 seconds. The diffuser must get planted, but it's been surrendered by none other than Nesk, who picks up 2 enormous kills, and Liquid, by a score of 8-6, will take the map. 40 seconds to go, and there doesn't seem to be any intel here, as Fultz can't hit a shot to save his life. Resets with 2 big kills as the diffuser gets planted. Spacestation has no idea where they seem to be. Taking the engagements, that's a lucky one for Skies. Back up the stairs he goes, but cannot out-duel resets. It's a down. It's all on Rampy, juggling around the corner with an SMG in hand, but this is a tough one to do, being chunked away at as Reset's looking to capitalize. He's dropped and downed by Rampy and MP5, but just like so many before him.
With the can opener, the secondary heartbreach gadget, who can take care of the hatches. Combined, you get the absolute most value per operator, and value is what Nesk is all about.
It also means that those 2 can openers are gone, but guess what's happening? Half of the round in, and Liquid is inside of the bomb site, reading into Space Station. Their every move being watched, and again, clinical being the word, almost flawless. And Liquid have some stumbling blocks to overcome to get in. But oh my, never mind, I guess. Palu with 3 big kills. He sees a device explode at the top of White Stairs, so at least one is in that direction. He'll swing onto it and lose to Nesk. So I almost got caught up in the basement argument that you and I had spoken about. Hot and Cold through the wall, tries to track, but Palu finishes off what little is left, and now another one lined up very easily. Fultz walks into that. The only quick way back to the bomb site is through the dropped hatch. He sees Palu and softens up his shins.
Slow plus slow does not equals positive fast in this case. That means giga slow. Oh, but Paolo is not slow at all. He's so quick, finds the head of Rampy.
They'll retake from the back, but Bosco gets softened up, and a flawless round will happen unless Skies can get one. He will. On to Palu. Diffuser going down. Ask had stopped for a second. Skies snapping through. 2 kills, 3 kills. Skyry going for more than that. There's backup for Liquid onto PSK. Instead, Skies will aim. He knows they're exactly there, but luck runs out after 3 kills. Palu not just taking damage on White Stairs, but also being blocked off in terms of access and line of sight with that toxic canister. PSK tussling, but re-engaging with the shotgun. They called a timeout and it didn't really work, but they're hoping to salvage something. Bosco, a bit of a sloppy endeavor against resets, but he walks away with it quite well. Finally, the brakes on the train of Liquid seem to be engaged ever so slightly as Space Station makes their mark at the final second. Hot and Cold's actually used all of them already, so they haven't happened in the cut and thrust, but the nade goes in and it's cleared the way. Rampy and Hot and Cold credited with all these kills, and how about a statement round from Space Station? Then on defense, Nitro Cell goes off, nearly claiming Hot and Cold. Hot and Cold firmly in the middle of the bomb site, rushing up, but they don't know that Palu's still playing on the same angle. These two tend to work wonders when working side by side. But there goes Nesk on a nice shot from Bosco. Palu searching for one on the Bosco, gets it, stops him, but Fultz saves the round. One for Skies, he leads things off, swiftly answered by PSK. One for Rampy as well, as SSG continue to go. 20 seconds left. Skies at the halfway point with the round as he's got the diffuser down. PSK drops, but a literal drop from Fultz right into the waiting arms of Palu will leave Nesk upstairs all by his lonesome. 3 players from SSG watching this diffuser. Nesk gets one, Palu as well. He's got a hard wall. He'll get swung by 2 players that both have low HP, but Nesk is on the ground. The rat plays with the shotgun in hand. Skies sprinting into the bomb site. Rampy greeted with Ask. The smokes are there, but Palu is doing a significant amount of damage. Skies with the kill immediately onto the diffuser. Nesk will try to stop the rest of the team. Can't do it through the soft wall, so it's on the resets to take down Hot and Cold. Diffuser planted, and it's maximum chaos inside of the bomb site. PSK, a nice shot on the Bosco. Flores sitting far back, watching the side of Skies. A nice kill on the PSK, but it's all on the shoulders of Fultz to clutch the round and keep his team in it, to keep his team alive. Liquid can sit on the diffuser. That's what they'll do. Skies or Fultz rotating. Resets at the halfway mark. Fultz drops. You need to get to it, but Nesk greets him, seals the deal. Liquid win the matchup just like that. Villa was close, Oregon not so, and Liquid do what FaZe couldn't. Topple SSG, and Liquid remain undefeated.